Hello and welcome to Digital Journals, Field of Glory Empires, the Belgae campaign. So, picking up where we left off last time, I just reconquered this territory, the Narvia. I kicked out the Celtic Independent Army, which has been roaming around and causing a lot of trouble. And I really need to take care of them. So they've got 3 warriors. That's pretty small, but definitely still dangerous, because they can just roll over my militia defense force. I really need to get the walls built up, and I'm hoping to get some good wall structures soon. So there's one coming up here, and I can't build one here because I'm full, but in one turn I'll have a citizen, and with any luck we'll get a wall in Narvia. Okay, however, so we're at 300 BC, fair weather, and let's see what we want to do. So we do want to come in here and hopefully destroy this army. That should be pretty straightforward. This army I'm going to garrison, yep, because I want to leave a little bit of the defensive force of actual, like, real infantry. So that, like, for example, this Galli army and other independent armies can't just stomp in and take my territories. I was a little bit cavalier with how I played the initial army conquest, and so I opened myself up, but that is all over. So hopefully we can reconquer. And while that's happening, I think what I want to do as well is swing up here and... Actually, no, I want to take this part. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, that's much better. Much better territory. A little bit worried that if I take this province, it'll just add to unrest, but let's see. 0.56. Nation size is starting to hit us at 21. And yeah, so I'm a little bit unsure actually right now whether I want to do that or not. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's see if we can. I definitely prefer Namitia because it does have the port, but I can stabilize the rest of the regions and kind of take it later. But I am worried a little bit that if I leave these Celtic independent lands, they'll just keep on spawning these kind of marauding armies and causing trouble. And I want to also create a province, which I should be able to if I reconquer these 2 lands. So this army of 14 combat power should be enough. Let's get them in here and conquer this territory. This leaves this territory undefended, but yeah, we've got a warrior popping up in 2 turns. Hopefully no one's going to invade, because right now this is just one skirmisher, so that's fine. They're not going to be able to win. Okay, my income is slowly being depleted, so I don't want to create too many more units. So 1 more cavalry and an infantry here will be just fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that is good. In the meantime, is there any diplomacy we can do? I've actually kind of totally ignored diplomacy. So let's see. What can we do? Yeah, we can try to cooperate with the Venti. Galli, we're going to... Well, I guess, yeah, because I think if I expand, I mean, all of my objectives are up here. I have an objective up here as well. So... Oh, no, actually, I've got objectives all over the place. But I think I would like to have Galli as a buffer state, so let's see if I can... See if I can do an alliance. Alright. Fair enough. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, because I'm a little bit worried about Gali being on my borders and if them just stomping into me, because right now I'm just not ready for a war with a fairly decent sized neighbor. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I think that is all I wanted to do. Let's get going. Right, we caught them. 9-5. So I've got 46-13. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter, but it's going to be a fun slaughter. So why don't I view the battle? Oh yeah, Celtic independence versus my monstrously large army. And for range, perfect. And I'm winning on the general because I've got a good offensive leader, and he does not have a defensive leader. He's got an offensive leader. So I'm just gonna probably slaughter. Oh, actually, I'm losing a bunch of health in that unit. But perfect. Center holds, flanks hold. Yeah, just trash their army. Perfect. So the marauding Gauls have been suppressed. Excellent. Yeah, 5 units dead. That's what I wanted. I had 1 unit took heavy losses, but that's fine. Totally not a problem. On the other hand, here I'm actually outmatched, interestingly enough, by the Celtic independence. So, he's got 1 heavy, 2 light, 3 light, and a bunch of skirmishers. So I'm going to be out-skirmished. But I do have a general. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm outnumbered. Okay, fortunately we're both tired. So actually we tied. I have an advantage in my leadership, so with any luck, I can actually pull this off. Perfect. That's a win. We need that. Yeah, they're gonna come in. Fortunately, we tied that. That's a solid win here as well. Perfect. And regular infantry versus skirmishers. It's a loss. Oh, ended up taking a loss there. Battle ended in a draw. So they lost 2. I lost 1. And we fight again. Now I definitely got hammered by that exhausted. I still have an advantage of my general, so with any luck, I can still pull this off. Yes, so this is where that general really came through. Thank you, Coitus. Alright, but they survived, okay, perfect. Excellent. Yeah, this should be fine. No problem. Yeah, having a leader is so important, because that extra die advantage is really what tends to decide battles, often I found. So, yeah, it's not... yeah. Perfect. And we nicely create a little Belgian donut. Okay, we dropped a bunch of spots, but we're still in the middle, so that's okay. We just need to now make sure we don't overcommit and extend ourselves. But this is looking pretty good. We've got a nice little territory. If we look at the provinces overlay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 territories in Belgica. So I think I can form a province. We'll see if that works. Okay, what else happened? Yep, we recaptured the region. Sabis. Yeah, so this is the region. Yep, we're back. Got our progress token for that. And yeah, conquered. Okay. Cool, that worked well. So yeah, we got our progress token back. And that is good. Okay, so now we have a new pop in here, so that's perfect. So now, let's see, what can we build? And yeah, I can't do a wall. So what can we do? We can do shepherd's house, which is food and wool. Medical herbs, that's manpower, which isn't bad to have. Let's start building up. Brickworks, I need stone, which, yeah, I don't have. Needs horses. I can import them from Sanonia, which is, so that's fine. So I can get horses, and yeah, that just helps me. Skirmishing cavalry, so that's for military provinces. Furnace for extra cash. I think I want the. Yeah, maybe let's build one of these guys. And yeah, let's do that. So let's move a citizen over here so that we can get the shepherd house sooner, and kind of grow this province and get more population. Perfect. And here this is a totally undeveloped province. So you can see we have no buildings. So let's build some buildings. So actually we can get a palisade now. Now this is not that important for this particular province, but I think I'm gonna grab it right away, because this way it's done, and I have a bit of a defensive structure here. It's a border province, obviously for the sea, so yeah, I'm just gonna grab this palisade. Let's build us a fortified camp. Here, nothing much. We've got a ton of slaves, so why don't we... Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Slow down our growth a little bit, but let's get this a little bit sooner. And yeah, that's fine. And right, the horse showed up here too, so that's good. So we have a bit more military if need be. And here, okay, we just recaptured this. We have the salt house. The wall's going to pop up in a second. And yeah, that changes nothing, but helps our growth. So we're going to put that citizen in here, and we've got to pacify these regions. So that's fine. Let's do that. And while we're doing this, yeah, our ratio is really dropping because of the nation size. So I'm wondering if this is not the time to start bumping a bit more people into culture. So that slows down my growth, but it gives me a bit more culture. And oh, perfect, we got our palisade here as well. Yay, our first little defensive wall. Very happy to see that. So this border has been reinforced, and this is a really good province, so I definitely want to make sure I don't lose it. Okay, so we can throw in one more building. We have growth in 5 turns. All right, let's see what the options are. Hemp field, that's okay. It's salt, I can import it for myself, so that's really good. I don't have tools or weapons, but it just gives me infrastructure. So craftsman needs horses, local trade goods costs 0 money, will unlock cavalry, so that's good. A bit of economy and a ton of culture with a theater, but the theater is really expensive. So I think I want to grow this province. I think that this is going to be a very valuable province, so do have tar. And this will cost me quite a bit of cash and then some infrastructure. Yeah, let's have a field. That'll let us grow pretty quickly. So by the time this gets built, we'll get another citizen, and then we can build another building. So that's fine. Let's do that. All right, cool. Yep, here we're still building. I just chose the shepherd house, and we're gonna build up our palisade. Finish that up, and have another a palisade here. All right, cool. All right, I think we're doing well. We're gonna get a defensive unit in this province, and I could raid. Yeah, why don't we raid? Might as well. This army is actually quite strong. A whole bunch of warriors, so that's a little bit worrisome. So let's garrison with them, so that we can hopefully join up with any defensive forces, and let's protect that border. Okay, but let's create the province. We are creating Belgica, because now we've conquered enough, and that is good news. So we can nicely provincialize this whole region and unite it. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to take this cavalry unit and march it here. I want the extra military presence there, because I am very worried about this marauding horde of Cherushi. Yeah, let's go with Cherushi. Alright, that's it. I think we're good. Did they... Okay, so yeah, they did not accept my thing, and they... Yeah, so I think that's... Yeah, that's fine. Nothing good happened there. Yeah, I'm code 9. No allies. Yeah, I've got no decisions either. Alright. Age 37, health good. Yeah, I really like my ruler, so I'm hoping he'll keep living for a little bit longer. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Okay, perfect. That unit popped over there, which is obviously also dangerous because now he might pop in to this province. And I don't know what's a good way to defend like that. It'd be nice if there was like a respond or shadow an army kind of a command. Okay, so we've got, yeah, we're actually climbed back. So, but we're still squarely in the middle, which is not ideal. But you know, I'm okay at least being in the middle for now while I build up my forces. All right. So they want cooperation. Yeah, that's fine. Let's agree to that. Emergency levy. Receive extra troops in your capital for a cost in legacy points. Oh, maybe. Okay. We'll see. Let's save that for later. Pass a law that will increase the land taxes, although this discontent will occur with our citizens. That might be good. We'll take a look. And we have a province. Alright, so our invoice have returned. Yeah, Gallia have rejected. That's too bad, but alright. Belgium was invaded by Cherushi, and local militia was beaten. Okay, we plundered the independence, and we beat back an invasion from the Gallia, so that's good. Okay, what do we want to do? So if we go to our province now, Belgica, fantastic. So we're building palisades, shepherd house, and a preceptor house. Now I have an open slot in Sabis, which is good. And food. Yeah, so this is what lets us build things more quickly if we, because I think I can reuse the infrastructure stockpiles and basically share them. So that's nice to know. We're still under pacification, so that hopefully will go away. And yeah, we can now queue up units as a province, so that's excellent. And you can see that our the equipment is being shared by the province, so it can start popping out infantry pretty quickly. What's the cost of this? Keep minus 15, so we can't quite afford to keep it for a long time. Kind of feel like I need a little bit more. What about warriors? Yeah, 15. Can just barely afford to keep one more of these guys. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. That's fine. Okay, and in terms of places, so we've got a defensive structure here, that's perfect. So what can we build now? Okay, flax field, herbalist, charcoal pile, needs lumber, produces coal. Okay, do I need coal anywhere? So this is iron. I wish there was an easy way to see what you're needing. This is one of those. A little bit frustrating things, because I'm trying to figure out if I really need coal. And it's hard to see. Don't know. Sorry for that long silence. I'm still trying to learn this game a little bit. So So bottom line is I don't know if I need coal right now. I would need it at some point. So that's okay. Okay, I can get wool, and what this gets us is archers. Yeah, so I can get some experience with archers. Crafter district and gambling den. So this is decadence increase. It's the exact opposite of what I want at this point. But a bit of cash might not be a bad idea. Or keep growing the province with flaxfield and some food. Actually, this would be good because I can get flax and then I can... Actually, I can already import it from Romania. Yeah, let's do this. Let's build out the health so we can grow this province nicely, now that it's defensible. Alright, this unit... merge. And... yeah, if they invade then I'll have to come in and crush them, but hopefully they won't. At least not next turn. And this guy can garrison. Alright, how are we doing on our decadence? 3-2. Yeah, I feel like I need to pacify a couple more of these regions. And then I can grab this this province and basically finish taking over Belgica. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, let's finish the turn. See what happens. Yeah, Chershi marched away, and they're just painting the territories. And let's see. Okay, we climb back up into the nice solid middle top, which is good. Okay, so we are now cooperating with Venti. And actually get into an alliance. Let's see if we can ally with them. Oh, that's interesting. Develop infrastructure. Construction in your nation should be sped up, whatever the costs. I agree. Have the workers work harder. 10 loyalty points. That's fine. Super expensive. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I don't want to do that twice. Yeah, I don't think I want to double up my loyalty negatives. That's a little dangerous. Yes, cooperation. So we're raiding nicely, and yeah, it's taking forever. Let's see if we can speed that up a little bit. Get the Preceptor House done a bit sooner. Right, that's going. So the wall here is almost done, which is fantastic. And yeah, we'll get that field. Yeah, add the unit to garrison. Right now we've got 2 warriors, which is good, so it's a little bit of a backup of combat power. So we've got a bit of a border guard. Okay. This is now recovered. Yeah, you know what, actually, why don't I take one of these guys and march him into here. And then we can, yeah, they'll keep raiding, and then we can come in here and take over this coastal province. Okay, I think that's good. How's Rome doing? Oh yeah, Rome's nicely spreading, so they will be a serious threat once they punch through the mountains here. But hopefully we can get somewhere as well. Alright, one more turn, and I think we'll call it a day after that. Alright, what's going on? Okay, we're actually climbing nicely to the top, which is good to see. Legacy-wise, oh yeah, we're actually doing not too bad as well. We're in the top 15, so that's pretty cool. At 43, which is nowhere near the top dogs, but we're doing our thing. I should take another legacy region soon. Messengers, Helvetii is asking for a form of cooperation. Which ones are Helvetii? Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm not going down there, so sure. We can build a grand alliance of the Celtic peoples. I'm down with that. Okay, it's 30-ish minutes for the episode, so let's call it a day and pick it up next time.